Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? I'm so sorry for that hiccup earlier. I'm hoping it will be good for the rest of the night. And then I can share everything with you guys because I have so many things to share. I have so many things I want to talk about, including my Tomodachi Life Island, because there have been some major developments. Thought I was late, but I guess I'm good. Yes, you are okay because of some hiccups from earlier. You're fine now. Welcome to the stream. Wow, it's May. May started. Can you believe? How have you guys been doing? It's only been like a week, right? Yeah, it's been like a week since the last stream. So not that long, but you know, lots of stuff have happened since then. Why does my stream or like my my chat thing looks weird? There we go. That was strange. Lily strategically delayed the stream. Yeah, it was all intentional, actually. You're so right. Thank you. Thank you for seeing that and understanding. What is happening to my chat? Like, my chat thingy. Like, what is this? Why is there a blue arrow on there? There we go. So weird. It's been like 2 weeks for me, so mean for you to go on vacation right when I got back. I'm sorry. I did purposely plan it so that I was away when you got back. No worries. It's nice to see you. I guess you had fun on vacation. I had so much fun on vacation, you guys. I had so much fun. I have a ton of pictures that I'm going to show you guys in a moment. I just wanted to open up stream and ask how y'all have been. And kind of get things settled. I did go to Anime Central. That is in Rosemont, Illinois, which is basically Chicago. It's like an hour away. And I was there for Friday and Saturday only. I didn't stay for Sunday, but it was such a busy 2 days that I barely slept. Oh, also, I had like this really weird like reaction to something, and like my right eye was swollen for like a day. It was like really annoying. But we persevere for our idols, you know? I know you did. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let me show you guys these pictures. Oh, wait. Okay, no. But before I get to all of that, let me update you on the Tomodachi Life Island because it is, in fact, actually crazy. So, while I was there, I was playing Tomodachi Life like on and off. And one of the events that got triggered was that Pocket wanted to confess to Mina. So I was like, yes, let's do it. It probably won't work, but you'll never know. Maybe it will happen. So I made Pocket confess to Mina on the Ferris wheel. And during the confession, you know how sometimes the other Miis can like come crash the confession to prevent it from happening? So all of a sudden, Pocket confesses, and then I hear, wait a minute. And Babs comes crashing through the window. Mind you, I don't even think Babs and Mina have met before. Or at the very least, they're not even like good friends. They're just acquaintances, okay? So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Babs can want like to stop this if she wants to. And then after Babs confesses, there's another person that's like, hold on a minute. A third person. And then it shows the bottom of the seat and Watson is hiding underneath the seat. I don't even think Watson and Mina have met before. So it's Pocket, Babs, and Watson, and they're all looking at Mina, and they're like, Mina, which one do you choose? And then it like The camera pans to Mina and she looks out the window and Pathfinder is sitting by the fountain looking so pitiful. And she's like, I'm already dating Pathfinder. I'm sorry. And all three of them get rejected. The drama that happens on this island. Why those two? They just wanted to do it for the shits and giggles. Pathfinder doesn't even know what's happening. He's just sitting at the fountain, looking at the water. Con's getting sick. Who'd guess? Well, I actually don't think it was the con that got me sick. On the day before, like, we arrived one day before the con started, and I ended up going to Chicago to meet a friend. And it was super windy. Did you guys know Chicago is called the Windy City? It was really windy, and I guess a bunch of stuff got into my eye because then that's what happened. It just got like super irritated, and then I had a swollen eye. Oh, I'll show you pictures from Chicago too. I mean, I only have like 2 pictures, but you know, proof that I was there. Just kidding, it was actually the con that did it to me. Oh, I need to delete this pinned message. Remove. Okay, without further ado, let's look at these pictures because there are so many. Oh, okay, great. So here's a picture of me at the bean with Oguri. I had to bring Ogurin with me. Of course, she shows up to the bean because she thinks that she can eat it, but sadly, she cannot, so. This is my first time at the bean, and I'm actually more impressed by it than I thought I would be. Like, I thought it would just be kind of like meh, but it's actually pretty cool. Like, the surrounding area is really nicely kept, and there's a lot of like greenery on one side, and then on the other side, you can see the city skyline. You can kind of see it in the reflection, but there were a lot of people taking pictures and videos, and I did spot a couple of other anime fans there for the convention because they had their own plushies and stuff that they were taking pictures with, so I thought that was really cute. My sickness from AX was due to a random Mexican place me and my friend ate at day 1. Even if it is a coincidence, it just seems to happen. Somehow, con sickness is just, it's inevitable. Whether it's like outside forces or actually something that happened in the con. It is what it is because you're like surrounded by so many different people and you're just eating so many different things. Looks good. That is cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Oguri looks so cute, right? I brought her to the con, and I had some cosplayers hold her, and they all loved her. It was really cute. I'll show you guys later. Plushie day at the bean. Yeah. Nuikatsu. The bean was really nice. Like I said, cooler than I initially thought it would be. So I was very pleased. That day had like perfect weather too, aside from, you know, like the super winds that was happening, but overall a pretty good day. Not only did I go to the bean, but I took a water taxi, this like yellow boat, and we didn't drive. We rode down the river that goes through Chicago, which I think is so beautiful. I don't know how dirty it is or anything, but I think it's gorgeous, okay? I think it is beautiful. The ride took maybe like 15 minutes. It was pretty short, but it was still really nice. I sat at the front, like the outside part, you can see here in the picture. And it was just me and a couple of other people, so it felt like a private boat ride almost. Yeah, so it looks like this when you go down the river. It was really pretty. And the water looks so blue. Like, I don't know. Like, if you look at this picture, the water is brown. But then as you approach more of the city, it turns blue. Does anyone have an answer for this? Do they dye it? I'd love to know. Oh no, my stream! My back. My stream like died for a little bit. That river looks like a poison location from Dark Souls. Oh, it looks a lot better there. Oh no. Yeah, it looks better as you get toward the city. It might just be reflections. I wouldn't be surprised if they dyed it. Doesn't it look dyed? But it looks really pretty anyway, you know? So that was how I spent my first day over there. And then, of course, I had to have deep dish pizza. Of course. I've actually had several deep dish pizzas before. There's actually a place that's kind of near me that serves it, and it's like pretty good. But I had deep dish pizza here, and it was kind of more or less the same, except the crust was so much better here. Like, the crust was very soft on the inside. At the place that I eat it at, it's like it's really hard and too crispy for me. So I enjoyed this one a lot. We got it Chicago style, which I think is like extra tomatoes, extra sausage, something like that. And it was good. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You can see the green color on the sides, but it's blue when reflecting the sky. But like that blue? I don't know. I'm just gonna believe that it's beautiful and that they don't dye it. It's just naturally like that. But yeah, pizza, it was really good. And that concluded my first day in Chicago. It was really fun. But I landed at like 8 a.m. and I went quickly to the hotel to drop off my suitcase and then immediately went to Chicago. So I didn't even have time to like take a rest, take a nap or anything. I was just going. And I was going on like 1 cup of coffee and like airport snacks for like 6 hours. Oh, we're at the convention. Okay. So yeah, my first day in Chicago. That actually looks like a good one. I haven't had an authentic one since I moved from there. Oh, you're from Chicago? Nice. I really enjoy Chicago. I think it's so beautiful just because of the mixture of new and older architecture. And then I really like the river that goes through it. And also, I really like that the trains are above ground, you know? I think it adds so much charm to the city. And then Lake Michigan is not a lake, okay? It's an ocean. I firmly believe it is an ocean. There's no way that's a lake. That thing is huge. All right, but enough about Chicago. Day 1 of the con was kind of crazy because I was trying to cram as many Idolmaster related things I could in the span of like how many hours. So right when I get to the con at like 10:30, the Idolmaster meeting began at the cosplay meeting area. And so this picture is kind of a bad photo. I took it like really far away because I was like shy. Anyway, this is the Idolmaster meeting. So that giant crowd is all Idolmaster cosplayers and producers, which is what Idolmaster fans are called. And I had so much fun talking to everybody and taking pictures of cosplayers and trading goods. There was just so much like camaraderie. It felt so nice and healing. And I did take... It's hard because I took some pictures, but some of them didn't turn out so good. So I only have like a couple of good ones to share with you guys today. But trust, there were so many beautiful cosplayers and a lot of people with really impressive like Vita bags and stuff. I wish I could share more pictures, but these are the ones I got. Anyway, yeah, this is the gathering. At 10:30 a.m. I was here running on like 2 hours sleep. This picture is of all of the cosplayers together taking the pic, and then some of the crowd as well. You can see. It was hard to take a picture of all the cosplayers too because the crowd was so big and so like pressed together, and I'm so short that there was no way, and I was like kind of in the back, like there was no way for me to take a good front photo because everyone's just so much taller than me. So I had to stand at the side, which is why it looks like this. I'm so sorry there wasn't a better picture. But yeah, you can see Idolmaster cosplayers on one side and then producers on the other side. Oh yes, so here are some cosplayers. The one that's on the right side, no, the one that's on the left side is cosplaying Mio, and Mio is my Tonto. She's my favorite idol, as you guys know. So of course, I had to take a picture of them. The other one, I believe, is Kirari, I think. And I think they look so cute. They look so cute. And they were so nice when I asked to take the picture. They were like, sure. I'm like, thanks. I'm very shy during these things. I do like to talk to people, but then like initiating the conversation is what's hard for me. But I'm very thankful that a lot of people came up to me first. So thank you to everyone who came up to me first. Here's another cosplayer. She's cosplaying Takane. Takane's Seiyu Yumihara was there that weekend. She was there for the performance and for the talk panel. And it's just such a beautiful cosplay. Like, I can't get over how good these cosplays are, you guys. It makes me want to cosplay again, too. The entire weekend, I was like, damn, should I go back to cosplaying? It just looks so fun. Oh, but I do feel bad because when I asked to take the picture, she had taken off her shoes. So she was like, oh, let me put my shoes on. Oh, no, not her shoes, her gloves. Her gloves. She had taken off her gloves. And I asked for the picture and she's like, oh, wait, let me put my gloves on. So she had to do that. And so beautiful, so beautiful. Here is a picture of all of the flower stands that Idolmaster producers made for the performers. There's so many. To be honest, I thought there was only going to be like 2, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flower stands in total. And all of them turned out so beautiful. The illustrations are so cute, you guys. This was lined up in the like exhibition hall, so away from the Idolmaster meetup. But the Seiyu saw them and they said it was really pretty, so I'm glad. Rin and Chihaya, I think that's Asami Imai, so Chihaya's voice actress. Rin has her own, Rin and Furin, they have their own flower stand over there. Yeah, so like Rin, Uzuki, and Miho, they each have their own flower stand there. Yes, behind was Shiburin. Yes, behind is Shiburin. Unfortunately, I couldn't donate. Like, I didn't have time to fill out the form and donate to the flower stand, so my name isn't on any of these, but I am so happy that so many people came together to donate for these flower stands. There was so much... Maybe I'll talk about it after this, but producers don't play around, okay? We do not play around. This convention was Idolmaster Coachella, okay? Oh. Okay. So, this person, this Helios, was at the Idolmaster meeting, and she had an Ina bag of one of the Cinderella Girls characters. And I was like so excited because this character doesn't have a voice yet. And meeting a fan of an unvoiced girl is always exciting to me because they don't get the love they deserve, you know? Anyway, I thought her cosplay was super cute, and it's really funny because Oguri is also behind her. Oguri was walking around the Idolmaster crowd, and I wanted to approach them and ask for a photo, but I was too shy. More Uma cosplay. So these people were standing kind of outside the gathering as well. Unfortunately, I had to miss the Uma Musume gathering because I had to line up for a wait list for something, which is so dumb. I don't even want to like talk about it because it was like so annoying. But anyway, I'm thankful that I could see a couple of them like walking around. And this cafe and Rice were standing outside of the IMAS gathering, and they were so cute, and they were so nice when I asked to take a picture. I wonder how she got the hat to stay on her hair. Probably a lot of pins, huh? I was never into Idolmaster, besides just some of the character designs, but I had a few dreams with Rin in them when I was younger. With Shiburin? Wait, may I know what the dreams were about? That's so crazy. I love Shiburin. I cosplayed Shiburin once. Actually, Shiburin was my very first cosplay ever when I was still a baby, and I think I bought the skirt online, but I had everything else. I cosplayed like her default outfit, so it was really easy. It was like a plaid skirt, a black sweater, white shirt, and like a green and blue striped tie. Oh, this winning ticket was so nice. She was like, I was walking through the artist alley and I see like the green ears and I'm like, oh, winning ticket. I love you, winning ticket. And I asked if I can take a picture and they said it was okay. And then she was like, I don't know where they are right now, but my two friends are Taishin and not Narita Brian. Why am I forgetting? Oh, Haihide. She was like, my two friends are Haihide and Taishin. They're just walking around right now. So if you see us later, like, feel free to say hi. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And I actually did end up running into them later, but they were like actually purchasing something, so I didn't want to interrupt them. But I was like, yay, I saw all of B&W today. That's so awesome. She was so cute and so nice. It was very random while I was in Mexico with family. Her, and then the next day, one with her and Anastasia. Her and Anya? That's so funny. Anya, huh? I like Anya too. It was like 12 or 14 years ago, I can't remember. I just remember it having to deal with giving them a very specific amount of money, like $2.37 or something. Why were they asking for $2.30? That sounds like a producer dream if I've ever heard one. You're giving them money, that's a producer dream. Ooh, and then there was a McQueen and Maya that I also came across in the artist alley. They were very nice. I like Mikoto and Asuka a lot from a design point. Ooh, Asuka is a really good design. I agree. Mikoto, do you mean Makoto from 765? The one with like the short black hair? Or are you speaking of Mikoto from Shiny Colors? Anyway, McQueen and Mayona Top Gun. They were so cute. I'm always so like, Mikoto from Shiny. Okay. They have like similar vibes to me in my opinion, like visually. So I can see why you would like both of them. What was I gonna say? Oh, I always like hesitate to ask for cosplay pictures when I'm in the artist alley because you know, depending on how many people there are, it can be a real troublesome thing to do. But thankfully on this day, it was still pretty open. So everyone agreed to take the pictures just right then and there. Mikoto is like an older Asuka. Really? Like visually? To be honest, I don't know much about the shiny colors girls. I know a few things, but I can't say I'm an expert on all of them. In AX, the artist alley was like a river. Oh my gosh, at Anime Expo, it's probably like a million times worse. The last time I was at AX was like 2017, I think. And it was so congested then. I can't imagine how bad it is now. Oh, okay. Here's this Oguri, which... Okay, so she was sitting on the ground and she had her shoes off. And I didn't notice, and I went up to her and I was like, can I take a picture of you holding my Oguri? And she was like, oh yeah, sure, let me put my shoes on first. I felt so bad. I'm like, I am so sorry. She was like, that's okay. And then she held it and took the picture. And then she was like, I really love your plushie. Where can I buy it? Did you buy it here? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I bought it online. I don't think they sell it here. And she's like, that's okay. That's fine. She was so cute. She did the puffy face. Yeah! She was so nice. What horse girl would you cosplay? Oh, this is a good question. Hold on, let me think about this. Because I wouldn't cosplay nature, if I'm to be quite honest. I do like Rice Shower's costume, but I'm like not a huge fan. Hold on, let me think and let me look at pictures of them. umamusume.com, save me. Ooh, I saw a lot of Taiki shuttles. So many Taiki shuttle cosplayers. Okay, if I could cosplay any Uma, I would do Jordan. I would cosplay Jordan. That's a lot of skin showing though. Looking at it, that's a lot of skin actually. Jordan or Falco or potentially Rob Roy? Rob Roy's is cute. I like... Digichan's is cute too, but... Oh, Ayabe. Yeah. Ooh, actually, if I could cosplay any Uma, for sure, 100% Ayabe. Hers is so cute. Also, it looks a lot like me theme, don't you think? Don't you think I would wear that outfit? Okay, oh yeah, okay, back to Oguri. Yeah, this cosplayer was so nice and so cute and so pretty, and I'm so happy they agreed to take the picture holding my Oguri. And then I ran into another one and asked them to hold it, and they agreed. There were a lot of Oguris actually, but I only saw them like in passing because I was so busy, so I couldn't ask for more pictures. Otherwise, I would have tried to get as many pictures of Oguri as I could. Oh, and then speaking of like Uma stuff, there were these two guys that had this giant board. This giant like board with all of the Umas added in EN. And you could vote for who your favorite girl was. And I got to the board pretty early, so there weren't that many votes. But I voted for Nice Nature, and she already had 4 votes, which is like way more than a lot of the other girls had. So, you know what, Nature? You're doing a good job. Although, I think the Uma that was winning at that time was Rice Shower, so... I wonder if Rice Shower won at the end of the day. I'll never know. I never saw them again, but they were asking people to vote on the board. I don't know which Jordan is, but being from Chicago, I'm picking her as my favorite now. Tosin Jordan. She's like a Gyaru character. She has twin tails. She's so cute, and she likes nail polish. Lily Jordan would be cute. Funny to think of you cosplaying as a Gyaruma. One day I should get art of me wearing Jordan's outfit. That would be so cute. I already have the hair down, so close enough. Oh wait, who's in the back in this picture? Who is that? Oh, I don't know why I thought that was Madoka. Anyway, that's another Ogurine. Oh, okay. And then, okay, so Friday was like really crazy because like I said, I had to wake up early, had to make it there by 10:30 to get to the Idol Master Gathering, okay? And then at 2 o'clock, there was the cosplay meeting for Deadlock. Okay, super important that I attend this, right? However, at 2:30 was also when you could line up for the Idol Master concert. So I was like, I went to go eat food really fast, and then I like ran to the Deadlock cosplay gathering, and then from there I like ran to the line for the concert. And within like the 30 minutes from 2 to 2:30, there were so many people lining up for the concert. There were like easily 200 people in front of me. And I don't regret it at all because this was such a fun gathering. Like, I'm blown away by the number of people that showed up to the Deadlock gathering. But at the same time, I was like, I really wish I could have camped out earlier for the line because I ended up sitting, like my view for the concert wasn't bad. Like I was in the middle-ish, so it could have been worse. But, you know, it could have been better if I had lined up at 2, you know? But anyway, I took so many pictures of the Deadlock cosplay gathering because, like I said, I was surprised that there were this many people. So this is like the first group picture that they shot. And I didn't take any pictures of the crowd, but oh my god, there were so many people like watching this gathering, you guys. Like, it was massive. And it's funny because you'll hear like people talking in the background asking like, what is this anime called? Like, what is this gathering for? And like people are explaining like, oh, it's from a Valve game that hasn't even been released yet. And I overheard some guy trying to explain to his friend about what the game was. And he was like, it's like a shooter arena, like Overwatch, but it's like Halloween themed. I'm like, yeah, I guess, maybe? I didn't want to like intrude on their conversation, but I just thought it was really funny. Yeah, there were 2 silver cosplayers. There were a lot of pockets too. The pocket on the left looks good. Pocket's outfit is already actually just really good looking now that I think about it. Pocket's outfit is really easy to cosplay, I think, which is probably why there were so many Pockets that weekend. I think the most cosplayed hero was Pocket and then Mina, I think. I have the pictures, we can count them later, but yeah, Pocket's cosplay is pretty easy, except for like his gun and the suitcase, right? Ooh, okay, you can see some of the pockets here. So when they took pictures of everybody, they did like one giant group photo, and then they called up specific groups to take a photo. You can see the soul jar. Do you guys see the soul jar? The 3D printed soul jar. Sorry, I had to drink water. So they called out specific groups. So, for example, this is like all of the OG heroes. So before the 6 new heroes update, all of those heroes came together to take a picture. So you can see there's a Mo, there's an Ivy. The Ivy looked really good. The Ivy was really good. There were 2 lashes. Oh yeah, you can see both of them. There are 2 lashes. 2 holidays. The holidays looked really good. Only 1 Abrams, but you know, understandable. Abrams is like hard to cosplay. Lily, you should cosplay as a soul jar. I don't know. I guess it would be easy, wouldn't it? And then the next group was all of the heroes from the 6 new heroes update. So you can see like Doorman, Page, Drifter. A lot of drifters, actually, now that I think about it. There's Billy's, there's Victor's in there. What was really impressive was all of the Minas had a black and red umbrella. Like, and I don't think that they were like made or anything. So kind of impressive that it's already a commercial thing to buy. If you are short, you can do it. I mean, I guess it wouldn't take much effort to make the costume. You could probably just get away with making it out of cardboard. Wait, that's actually so funny. Maybe I will one day. Overwatch but Halloween is wild and crazy and accurate, right? Isn't that crazy? The Halloween bit kills me because it's like I kind of understand where they're coming from, but also not really. Another explanation I heard from someone was like, oh, they use magic to fight each other, which is like, yes, exactly. They do use magic. But yeah, Halloween Overwatch is kind of funny. Yeah, 6 new heroes update. There's Paige, Drifter, Victor, Mina. Super cute. That Doorman cosplayer was really good. Like, his coat was on point. So good. And then we have heroes from the Old Gods New Blood update. Sorry, I forgot what it was called. These are all the heroes from there. So there's Graves. I think it's so funny that 2 people cosplayed the Hidden King. Nothing for the Archmother. Forget the Archmother. Who cares about the Archmother? One Venator. Actually, there were 2 Venators, but the second one wasn't here during this group photo, unfortunately. But there were 2 Graves. Only 1 Celeste, which is kind of understandable too. 2 Silvers, 2 Venators, and then 2 Hidden Kings. The Hidden Kings are so good. I like the headwear for the Hidden Kings. I feel like Silver shouldn't be that hard to cosplay either. I mean, they probably have tails that you can easily buy, right? Right? Oh, and I'm so sorry for the angles of some of these photos. Once again, I was kind of at the side, but this time I was closer. So, yeah. More group shots. These are like, how did they say this? Like the frontliners, I guess? Would you consider Lily a frontliner? Frontliners, tanks. That was the definition they used. But oh my god, this drifter is so good. Really nailed it. And then the Billy. So the Billy was the organizer for the event, and I was talking to him, and he said that he made that mask himself from scratch. Isn't that crazy? It looks really good. Really, really good. They're all naturally from the low angle, right? Are you trying to say I'm short? Excuse me. Pretty good? Yeah, really good mask. I wish I got like a better picture of it. More up close shots. The Sinclair is actually kind of crazy. The Sinclair is actually so crazy. The Mirage looks really good too. Oh my god, the Mirage is so good. And the Abrams, it's so funny. His tome is a binder, and if you open up the binder, he was showing me this. When you open up his binder, it has pictures of his loadout, and then like various other pictures of like symbols of stuff, and then at the very back, it's fan art of Lash and Venator making out. I was stunned. That's the secret alt. Ooh, the 2 victors that were there. They were really good. Oh my gosh. So cool looking. And then they also posed like on the ground. It was kind of funny. It really is an unholy book. Yeah, exactly. The yaoi fan art of Venator Lash. Oh, and then I don't think I included it in this slideshow, but the 2 lashes took a picture together, and then when they were posing, everyone was cheering and we all chanted Bebop sucks. It was so unifying, you guys. The cosplay gathering hall was just filled with echoes of Bebop sucks. It was so good. Oh, sometime like midway through the con, someone brought a tiny little rem, so they stood it up on the soul jar. Isn't that perfect? There's a tiny little rem on the soul jar. It was so cute. Yeah, there are the Billies. Here are the Silvers. Yeah, she had the gun too. It was like really cool. There were 2 Graves. Oh, and I also took a picture of them like up close, but I didn't put it in the slideshow. But they were very nice. Both of them were very, very, very nice. Oh, and then all the Minas. So like I said, there were many Minas there. Probably the 2nd most cosplayed hero. Everyone was so cute. Everyone was so beautiful. And one of the Minas was passing out con ribbons. And I got one. And you'll see what it looks like later. But it was so funny. Oh, and then everyone wanted to take a Mina pocket photo, and so all of the pockets and all of the Minas came to the front, and then they posed like they were fighting each other, and then the Sinclair got in the middle to be like the mediator. Isn't that so funny? I don't think Sinclair can be a marriage mediator. I don't think Sinclair is a good representative for that. A little questionable, but you know, hey, I guess it's fine. But I thought that was really funny. Sinclair should not be trying to mediate a relationship. That's what I'm saying. But I guess it is pretty funny to have them there. They all look so good, right? Everyone looks so good. And then one last group photo with any new people that came in. Once again, I'm just like so shocked that there were that many people there. It was like way more than I expected. I mean, it's a game that hasn't even come out yet, you guys. And then, like I said, the crowd behind me, just huge crowd, really excited to take pictures. And just seeing this much love for the game already is making me so excited for when it actually releases. Oh, and by the way, Yoshi, where's the patch? What happened to this patch where you're definitely gonna rework Graves for the better but not touch Mina? Right, Yoshi? Right? So yeah, Deadlock Gathering, so fun. Big shout out to the Billy that planned it. It turned out so good. And it just makes me want to cosplay Deadlock, you guys. I want to cosplay again. Uma, Deadlock, Idol Master, I'll cosplay anything, to be honest. I really miss it after going to this con. It is very stressful, but still really fun, you know? Oh, Mina gets a hell of a nerf. Sorry, Lily. No. She's not gonna get a nerf. She's fine. She's fine. Oh, okay. And then so after that, like I said, let me backtrack this. Let me backtrack a little bit. So like I said, I went to the Deadlock cosplay gathering, which was at 2, and then right at 2:30, I like ran to, wait, is that correct? Yeah, and then at 2:30, I like ran to the line so that I could wait in line. And this is kind of my view from where I was sitting. Unfortunately, I don't have a photo of the stage because I was stupid. Like, I was so excited just to be there that I forgot to take pictures. So this is my view. This is my view of the screen, kind of in front of me. As I was like leaving the venue. But the concert was so good, and I don't want to like geek out too much about the Idolmaster portion because I don't know how many of you have watched the Idolmaster or know much about it. Hello, Stargazer, welcome. But it was so good, and I cried 3 times. The first portion of the concert, it started at 6 or like 10 minutes after 6. The first portion was a performance by the voice actresses, and they performed some very notable songs from the animes, as well as like their personal solo songs in medleys, which was really fun. And yeah, I cried because just having an Idolmaster concert in America is just so crazy to me. Like, we've been wanting this and waiting for this for years. And like, they did perform at Anime Expo a few years back, but that one was a little bit different because it was like a joint concert with another series. Actually, was it with Love Live? I can't remember, but it was like the cast was performing with another series, and so it wasn't completely their own. And getting to have like an actual Idolmaster only concert in America was just so incredibly amazing. And like, there were so many like other fans from overseas that came to watch it too, like from Taiwan and from Japan, and just it was so unified. Like, everyone was just there, and we all felt so united for Idolmaster. It was so fun. And our calls were really good, okay? Like, our fan chants were on point. And the Seiyu the next day said that they were really surprised that the fan chants were so good. And in my head, I'm like, we have been trading for this moment for years. Like, we got you guys. We have all of the calls down. Don't even worry about it. And yeah, the crowd was also very respectful too. Like, there wasn't anybody like jumping around or like, you know, shoving people. I guess the chairs helped, but you know, overall a really good concert. And then the second part of that was, and it's kind of like if you've ever seen a VTuber live, it was like that, and it was with Miki. So the idol that you see on the screen, and it was really good. The song selection was fantastic. Asen had all the IMAS stuff. Yes, it was IMAS Con essentially. Welcome back. Thank you. Underestimating y'all's power level. Exactly. There was a Japanese producer that tweeted something like, "Oh wow, there were a lot of calls for the concert. There must be a lot of Japanese producers at the live." And I was like, hell no, that's all us. That's all of the foreign producers, okay? We know the calls. Don't underestimate us, damn it. It was so fun. And the people that were sitting in front of us were these Japanese and I couldn't get my pen light to work, so I had to ask for help from these people, and it was kind of awkward, but they were so nice and they helped me figure it out. So I'm glad. I'm glad that the broken Japanese all worked out fine. Oh, and we couldn't film or take pictures of the concert, so I don't have, you know, any other pictures other than this one. But here are pictures from the official Idolmaster account. This is a picture of like from behind the crowd. It looks really full, right, you guys? Doesn't it look really full? I'm so proud of us. We filled out the whole venue. There's actually 2 other sections to the right and left of the photo. You can't see the whole room here, but there were like tons of people. We filled out the entire room. I'm very, very, very happy. Everyone brought their pen lights, so it looked all sparkly. And then at the end of the concert, the seiyuu asked if they can take a photo with the crowd. So this is the photo. You can't even see me in this crowd. Like, I'm so far, like, in the middle of the crowd, and I'm so short. You can't see me at all, but that's pretty much the entire room. It was really full. The next day, there was a talk panel with the actresses, and this is my view from there. It's a really bad picture. It's like tilted, I'm sorry, but this is what it looked like. There's the stage. Unfortunately, we had to sit down the entire time, and the people in front of me were really tall, so I couldn't really see very well, but it was a really good talk session. They initially, so like at the start, they had a talking block where the actresses introduced themselves, and then they talked about their impressions of Chicago, and then it moved over to like a challenge corner where they played games, and the seiyuu that had the most points for the game won a bag of famous Chicago popcorn. I think it's called Garrett's popcorn, I think, something like that. I ended up buying a bag for myself at the airport, and it was pretty good. It's like a cheese popcorn, cheese and caramel popcorn, I guess. But yeah, they had a game section, and then after that they had one last talk Q&A session, and they were saying that they were really happy to finally come to America, and that they were very surprised at how well the crowd understood Japanese. And it's funny because I'm also thinking like, we learned Japanese because of you guys, so don't be surprised. But they were saying like, oh, we were saying things in Japanese the whole time last night, and you guys like understood what we meant, so we were very surprised and pleased. And they were very happy to see that everyone had all of their happy coats on and their pen lights and all of their stuffed animals. And they were like, I'm sorry that it took so long for us to come here, but we're glad that we're here now. And they also said that they hope to bring the other Idol Master series to America. So Million Live, Shiny Colors, Gakuen Idol Master. They were like, I really hope our other family can come to America one day and that we can perform with everybody, because we want, we want all the producers to be able to see us. And I was like, oh my god, please bring Saidam. Please bring Saidam. Reminds me of the Fate Grand Order event I saw during AX. Some of the VAs mentioned shooting guns, which was really funny. Oh really? Did they go to a shooting range? Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they were talking about Ayaka Fukuhara, who is Shiburian seiyuu. She was saying that she really likes alcohol, and so she was asking for recommendations for that. So, and then the crowd cheered because, of course. And the game that they played, or one of the games that they played, is that each of the actresses had to throw a ball out in the crowd, and whoever could throw the ball the farthest, like, won a point. And I think the person who won that game was Asami Imai. Yeah, I think so. She threw it pretty far. It wasn't a signed ball or anything, but it was pretty funny. Harumi Takane seiyuu, and Aki, Miki seiyuu, their throws weren't as great, but that's okay. We still love them. That would be really neat. The only IMAS stuff I have ever gotten was from China. Makes sense. What do you have? Like figures or something? Bad throws equal cute? Yeah, it was really cute. Aki was like, I'm sorry. Good throws equal cool? Wait, that's so true. That is so true. Minami Tsuda, who voices Miho, she was there. She threw really far. It was really cool. Very impressive. Oh yeah, so the talk panel was like an hour and a half, but it started a little late. And so they couldn't answer as many questions as they wanted to, which was depressing. But overall, it was really fun time. And I hope that Bandai Namco can finally see and understand that there is demand for the Idolmaster here in America. Like, I think we did a pretty good job at showing them that there is interest and passion in the Idolmaster here. So I'm hoping, you know, they do something else with it. They passed out postcards. Oh, as you entered the room, they were passing out Idolmaster postcards with like QR codes for the Idolmaster EN account on Twitter. And so I was like very excited because that means that they're actually going to continue to update it past the convention. You know, there was like a fear that they would stop updating the Twitter account after the convention, but it looks like they're actually determined to update it. So I'm very glad. I'm very relieved. An acrylic stand for Mikoto that a friend of mine got me. Oh, nice! If I ever go to Japan, I'll have to keep an eye out for her and Asuka. Woo! Yes, there are so many acrylic stands of those two. I'm sure you can find something. Oh, here are some general pictures of the convention floor. I think this is from day 1, so Friday. Lots of people. It only got even more busy after this. This is like the entrance hall. I also wasn't sure what to expect with this con because I have heard nothing about ASEN prior to this, so I didn't know like how big it would actually be. I did hear that it was the Midwest's biggest con, but like how am I supposed to have an idea about like how big that is, you know? But I was really surprised. It was actually huge. It was huge. Like the artist alley was huge. The exhibition hall was really big, like with the what is it, like the industry panels and stuff. It was really big. And then the performance area, the ballroom where the Idolmaster concert was also really big. So I'm sorry, I might have underestimated you, ASEN. You're a force to be reckoned with. It was a huge con. Lots of good cosplays too. Oh, okay. And then finally, I have pictures of the stuff that I got at ASEN. So when I got there, or like prior to even getting there, I had one goal, which was to, other than, okay, the one goal was Idolmaster, but my second goal was to go to the artist alley and find every Deadlock thing that I could find and purchase it. So I am like running through the artist alley. I'm looking at every single booth, okay? I literally look at every booth twice just to see if there's anything Deadlock. And there were only 2 booths that had Deadlock merch. 2. One of them was selling a keychain of Pocket, which I didn't purchase. Pocket is not my main, so I felt bad getting it. And the other was this one here, Jupiter Syndrome, I guess is their name. I included their business card so you guys can see it if you want to check them out. But they were selling these Deadlock magnets of the different characters. So I got Graves and Mina, as you can see there in the picture. And currently they are on my microphone stand. My microphone stand is metal, so they're just sticking on there and they're so cute. She had Doorman, Pocket, Apollo, Geist. Who else? I can't remember. But she had like many of the Deadlock characters. And I wish I could have bought all of them. But, you know, it's just better if I stopped myself. And I only bought my mains. But yeah, you can check out their account there, Jupiter Syndrome. They have the magnets for sale if you want a magnet yourself. Also, at the cosplay gathering, I got some con ribbons. The I'm low-key evil one was given to me by the Billy. He was passing it out and he was like, hey, you better not be fucking with the Archmother, okay? I have this for you. And I was like, the Archmother? Who cares about the Archmother? The Hidden King's the best one! So he gave me that. And then one of the Mina cosplayers had this ribbon. If you can't read it in the picture, it says, the one $1.50 Costco hot dog got me acting unwise. And there's like a little Mina on the side. Which I thought it was really cute. So in terms of deadlock things, this is all I got. This is all I got, a tiny haul. But next year I'm hoping there's more deadlock stuff. Here's hoping. In a way, I am kind of happy though because it saved me money. Like imagine if there was more deadlock stuff, I probably would be broke by now. But in the end, I spent, actually yeah. The only thing I spent on were these things. These magnets. All of the Idolmaster things. Oh no, not true. And then there's a figure down below of Taki from Mygo, Bang Dream Mygo. I bought that from the dealer's hall. But everything else was given to me. So like all of the Idolmaster things, like the postcards, those were fan-made. The artists were handing them out to people in line before the concert, which was really cute. They're so pretty too. And then the cards that you see, the Hideo, China, and Mio cards, those were given to me by kind producers. They had a bunch of cards and they were just handing them out. So they gave them to me. And then someone gave me the China acrylic, that acrylic stand that you see under the Mina ribbon. They asked me who I produced, and then they just like whipped it out of their backpack and they're like, here, you can have this. I was like, are you sure? Like, it's an acrylic stand. Like, that's a pretty big item. And they were like, yeah, you can have it. And I was like so thankful because I love this outfit on China. I think her hair is so cute. So I can't wait to take a bunch of pictures with it because this is also like my first China merchandise. Because when I went to Japan last year, I was still trying to decide who in Gakuen Idolmaster I wanted to produce. And at first I thought I was going to be Saki P. But after learning more about all of the cast members, I firmly became a China producer. So this is my first like China merch that I ever got. So I'm very excited to finally have something of hers. So thank you, producer, whoever you are. If you ever watch this, thank you so much for giving me this China acrylic stand. They had a deadlock booth. No, not a dedicated deadlock booth. No. The magnets that you see here, it was from a fan artist. She was selling them at her booth. The ribbons were given to me by cosplayers, which I will show you guys the cosplayers now actually, because if you just came to the stream, you might have missed it, but look at how many deadlock cosplayers there were, you guys. Look at this turnout. Isn't that crazy? Here's another picture. Oh, here's Batcase and Sinclair being the mediator. Of course, I had to get this photo. So all the pockets versus the Minas. The Minas. Here, I'll go back. I'll go back to the start because it's truly impressive. If you're just joining in, they had a Deadlock cosplay meetup at Anime Central. So many people showed up, you guys. Look at how many people showed up. Look at the 3D printed solar. Isn't that crazy? So much rep, exactly. And I was talking about this earlier, but the people in the crowd behind me, it was like a mix of like fans and then also like people who were curious about it. And I overheard someone trying to explain to their friend like what the game was, and they were like, it's like Overwatch but Halloween. Which I still think is really funny. Of course, no one is delivering the solar. And of course, it's just sitting there. In some of the pictures, you'll see someone brought a tiny REM and they put the REM on top of the solar, and it was very, very cute. Pockets. Oh, these are all the pictures of all the OG heroes that were added to the game, like, you know, at the start or close to the start. You'll see Abram, Sinclair, not Sinclair, oh yeah, Sinclair. Infernus is there, Holiday, Pockets. There's a Mo in the back. Here are all the heroes from the 6 new heroes update. That doorman, I can't stop talking about how cool his costume was. It was so good. And then the heroes from Old God's New Blood. The 2 Hidden Kings, so good, so good. We got frontliners. That's the Billy who was the gathering organizer. He made the mask himself from scratch, which is very impressive. Did you dress up as well, or were you a robot? I was a robot. No. Listen, that weekend was dedicated to the Idolmaster. It just so happened the Deadlock meetup was at the same time. It was at the same day. So for 30 minutes, I was a Deadlock main. The rest of the weekend, it was only for Idolmaster. No cosplay. The Mirage. I still can't get over the Mirage. So good. Victors. Oh, but if anything, this made me want to cosplay Mina, so maybe I will in the future. Billies. I can't wait for the inevitable Mo cosplayer carrying his kid dressed as Krill on his back. That would be so cute. Oh, wait. At the Idolmaster concert, there was somebody who brought her daughter, who was like a toddler, and the toddler was cosplaying too. It was so cute. It was so cute. You went to ASEN? Yes, I did go to ASEN. It was my very first ASEN. Here are the silvers. Graves. Oh, you can see Rem on the soul jar, the soul urn. You see him standing there? So cute. All the Minas. So cute. Everyone looked so good. Everyone did such a good job with their cosplay. It inspired me to cosplay too. I guess I should start looking for a red and black umbrella. And then, yeah, the Batcase photo, which I'm so happy they decided to do. They were asking, like, the organizer was, like, yelling over the crowd, like, do you guys have any pairs or groups you want pictures of? And I wanted to say, can we get Pocket and Mina, please? But I didn't want to be that person, so I just kept my mouth shut. And then thankfully someone else asked for it, so... I got my photo in the end. I'm very pleased. But yeah, the Deadlock Gathering was really good. And the Idolmaster, I can't even talk about it without, like, wanting to cry. It was just so good overall. I've also read a lot of reports from Japanese producers that came to Chicago for the concert. And reading their experience and their thoughts was also so moving. The world is truly all one, okay? The Idolmaster brings everyone together. And yeah, that's my little slideshow for ASEN. I guess I can loop it. Let me see if I can loop it so we can chat a little bit too. Oh, okay. I guess it will start automatically from the beginning. Sorry about that. Oh, it's moving so fast. Okay. Have fun looking at all of that, like at lightning speed. Yeah, it was so fun. I got back yesterday, but I was so tired that I went to sleep immediately. And I still feel really tired, to be honest. Like, I feel like a truck hit me. Thankfully, I didn't have work today, but tomorrow I am dreading going back. Like, what is there to look forward to now, you guys? Like, the post-con depression is so real. Oh, actually, streaming anniversary. That's what I can look forward to. That's gonna be on Thursday. I'm very, very, very excited for that. And then also Deadlock Community Night. Very, very, very excited for that too. Glad to hear you had a good time. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was really good to not only, of course, like, be there for the Idolmaster, but it was also good for me to, like, take a step back from streaming or, like, thinking about streaming stuff, because, like, that whole weekend I did not think about YouTube at all. Oh, I did post a short, though, if you guys haven't seen it yet. I posted a short, like, on Thursday. It was just from the Deadlock stream, but if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out and give me a view if you could ever be so kind. But yeah, I didn't really think about streaming the entire time, which was really refreshing. Gotta look forward to the next con. I know, but when's the next con? I don't know when the next con is. Oh, I forgot to talk about this picture. Hold on. Pause. Okay, so... Okay, I hope this won't go, like, quickly. I went out to dinner at this nearby shopping complex, and they had this place called King's, which I guess is like a sports bar or bowling alley. But don't you think this looks like something in New Vegas? Don't you think this should be in New Vegas? That is a New Vegas sign if I've ever seen one. Oguri at the Bean. Yes, of course she'd go to the Bean because she thinks she can eat it. Oh wait, if you haven't seen it, I also took pictures with other oguris. Hold on. Ogurin! So here's one, and I made them hold my little ogurin. So there's one. And there's another. They were all very nice. A little bit, but this is a bit of classic bowling alley look. The sign looks like a sign in New Vegas to me. Yum, the pizza? Or the Bean. This was my first time at the Bean. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Wait, does this go at the start? Oh yeah, here. Okay, hopefully it will go automatic. Okay, yeah. I wish it wouldn't move so fast. Hold on. Hopefully that's... Oh, why does it look like that? Oh god, why is it going so slowly? I don't like that. Okay, never mind. No. Go back. Welcome back. How was your vacation? It was really good. Thank you so much for asking. It was so good. It was very healing for me and very exciting. Oh, can I tell you guys about something I feel stupid about? So, I kind of got conned when I was in Chicago, and I was taking pictures, and this person comes up to me and I was taking pictures with my friend, and this person wearing this vest comes up to me and was like, hey, do you want me to take a picture of you and your friend? And I was like, sure. And I so stupidly gave this person my phone. And thankfully, they actually took the photos and didn't run away with my cell phone. But then after that, they were like, can you spare, like, $5? I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do that. And I thought, okay, it is my fault, okay? But I thought this person, like, I foolishly thought that this person, like, worked for the city or something, because they had this vest that looked really official. You know, like, they worked for some sort of, like, county operation or something. It wasn't true, though. They got money from me. Which is like, I guess it's fine. There could be worse things, but I felt a little silly after that, you know? Just a little bit. And also, he was nice overall. He wasn't mean or scary, but it was just kind of like, oh, of course, I forgot. You're right, of course. My family went to Chicago in 2022 or 2023 and they loved it. I couldn't go with them because I caught COVID at the time. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Chicago's great. I love Chicago. I think it's such a charming city. I would go back 100%. For a moment there, I thought the guy ran off with your phone. Thankfully, he didn't. I am very, 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 very grateful and thankful to the gods up above that he didn't, but it could have been worse, right? Definitely. Nah, typically you gotta ask some stranger to take the photo for you, I guess. That's true. Well, sometimes I've had people come up to me, like when I'm trying to take like a group photo, and they'll ask like, do you want me to take it for you? And I'll do that too. Like, I don't know, it happens like when I'm in Japan, like I'll see a family or whatever trying to take a picture, so I'll offer to take the picture for them. But I don't know what it is. I really thought that they were like a city official or something because of the vest. Okay, it was the vest. You can't blame me. It was the vest. Lily is too pure for Chicago. No. Okay, well, whatever. I learned my lesson. I should not agree. But like, honestly, when I like literally when I was handing the phone to that guy, I like something like a switch flipped in my brain, and I was like, oh no, we shouldn't be doing this. But then I handed the phone to him anyway, and he ended up taking the photos, and it was fine, except I had to pay him. But yeah. It was, I felt silly after that. And my friend was like, are you okay? And I just couldn't stop thinking about it. He didn't want to get chased down by the train. True. He was scared of the train. You're right. You're right. Oh, I took the train going into the city, but I didn't take the 2-floor double-decker. I didn't take the double-decker train. What do they call that? The metro? I did not take the metro. I took the whatever metro train, which I had not taken before. I took the metro when I went to Chicago the first time 2 years ago, so it was nice taking the other train. The vest throwing you off is funny. I feel stupid, okay? I honestly feel so stupid thinking that that was a official city worker, but whatever. I'm just gonna forget it. I'm gonna forget about it. It's fine. The pictures turned out really good too. Like the man knew how to take photos, and he was nice. So I guess I can't be too mad about it, but I just feel silly. I didn't go on vacation, but I did go on a road trip years ago. My brother and I went to Nevada for New Vegas Day. Oh, that's nice. I think I remember you telling me about that. One of your stops is Utah and Salt Lake City. Oh, or one of our stops was Utah and Salt Lake City. That is so fun. I do want to visit Utah. I hear it's beautiful. I hear that it is very, very beautiful. Oh, but speaking of Utah, which reminds me of dirty sodas, there was a place in the mall in Chicago that had like over 20 different drinks, including like a bunch of dirty sodas, and I was tempted to buy one, but I didn't, and I'm very proud that I stopped myself. That's a slick hook to get people, I'll give him that. To take a photo? Yeah, I mean, I should have known. I feel like it's such a common, I wouldn't say a con, because it wasn't like a super con, you know, like I still had my phone. He didn't run away with it. But it's such a common gig, I guess, that I should have known not to do it, but it's fine. It's whatever, I guess. A soda will not hurt you. It's okay. I don't know if I like the thought of creamer and soda. I'm also not a fan of coffee creamers. Dirty soda as an alcoholic or as in mixed? The kind that has the creamer in it. Also, I had not eaten much that day, so I imagine I would have thrown up after drinking it. The slideshow is going by so fast. How do I slow you down? Here, maybe this is better. Why is it called dirty soda? That doesn't sound appetizing. It's just a trend to call it that. Dirty usually because it's got a bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, I think it's just because it has all of the things mixed in. And I think like if you, like when you put the creamer in, it like changes the color of the cola, so maybe that's why. Dirty soda is just a way to make cream soda sound hip. It's a lie. Did dirty soda originate in Utah? I thought I heard that somewhere. Like, it's very popular there, right? Okay, I have to do a quick idle meeting, so I'll be right back. You guys can look at my slideshow and take in the sights of Anime Central, but I will be right back. Dirty soda is a big thing in Utah, which is just a mixed soda. But did it originate there? Wait, now I have to know before I go. Did dirty soda originate in Utah? Oh, it is! The craze kicked off in Utah around 2010. Although there is a debate around the true original shop, there's no denying that Utah is the home of the dirty soda. Also, I learned that crumble cookies is from Utah too. I didn't know that. Mormons allegedly can't drink hot drinks, coffee, tea, but can drink cold drinks, soda, energy drinks. Ooh, I think we talked about this on stream once, right? There's also like the caffeine component to it. Or no, I guess it's the hot drinks, right? Because they can drink soda that has caffeine. Right? I don't know. Any Mormons want to help us out? I think it started as a Mormon thing. Yeah, I think so too. But I'm not so clear on like the rules of being able to drink one kind of drink versus the other, you know? All right, okay, I'll be right back. Give me one sec. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. When I lived in Utah 2 times for internships while in school, a lot of people I worked with drank tons of energy drinks. I see. I was just guessing when I heard Utah about the cream soda sounding hip. Sometimes it's not caffeine. Other times I heard that some of the younger pastors would do energy drink tastings in like Sunday school styled stuff. Interesting. Oh god. Well, Utah is all outdoor activities. Lots of quite active people. Huh. I really would like to visit Utah for the trails and parks. I would love to see all of that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Thank you. Lurking. Thank you so much for lurking. Road trip 2027. Yeah, it would have to be 2027, not anytime this year. But that would be so fun. Road trip. Let's all go to Utah, chat. Let's jump into a giant limo bus and go to Utah. I went to Utah for my sister's wedding. Oh, nice. That must have been beautiful. Salt Lake City is a neat city. I want to go. I want to go. What happens in Utah? For some reason, I got recommended a video the other day of like someone who bought this ridiculously expensive camping permit in Colorado or something. And they were like, is it worth it to buy this permit? And they were showing what you get with the permit and all of the things you can see. And it's so beautiful. I have to go to Colorado too. I gotta go over there. I need to go to New Mexico. I need to go to Utah, Colorado. All of the pretty stuff. Don't go in winter, Colorado, because it snows, right? Wait, the elevation there is different too, right? That means I'm gonna get sick or something, huh? Oh no, my stream! I think we're back. I think we're back. Perhaps, maybe. I hated Colorado winter. Dang. Welcome back, thank you. I drove through Colorado during the summer and the Rockies are beautiful. I wanna see. I wanna see. Oh, on the plane ride back, we flew over some mountains that had a bunch of snow on it, and I have to wonder, was that Colorado? Wait, why would we fly that down south? Maybe not. Maybe it was Utah. Wait, what is the flight path, I wonder? Probably Utah. Probably the Rockies, you think? So, on the plane ride there, I watched the Princess Diaries for the millionth time, which was really nice, and then I fell asleep. And we had a plane that had the screens with all of the movies and stuff, but on the plane ride back, we had like the tiniest plane without the screens. So I was just sitting there trying to fall asleep, listening to the same 5 songs over and over again. And it was so turbulent on the way back. Like the first 2 hours, we were just bumping the entire time. And then it like mellowed out and then it started getting turbulent again. So it was hard for me to sleep. My brother and I drove across the entire state of Wyoming. It took us 18 hours and there was a whole lot of nothing. But the icy mountains were beautiful. 18 hours? I feel like it should have taken fewer hours than that. Well, maybe I guess you stopped along the way? Sleeping on planes never ends well for my neck. Oh yeah. And this plane, like I said, it was so small and so basic. Like usually, you know how the planes have those like little wings that you can like prop up so that you can rest your head on either side? This plane didn't have that. So I couldn't even like rest my head on one side or the other, because then otherwise I was sitting on the aisle. So either I'm like falling over into the aisle, or I'm sleeping on the person next to me, which I definitely don't want to do. It was pretty uncomfortable, but I got home in one piece, so I guess that's fine. Colorado's next to Utah? No, it's not! Map of USA. I'm thinking of Arizona. Wait, so I must have... Wait, I'm looking at this map. If I flew from Illinois, maybe it was Colorado. Maybe it was. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it must have been. Guys, can I be honest? Anything past Colorado, I don't know. I don't know what states are there. Be honest, I probably would forget Wyoming. Except now I won't forget Wyoming because of Mirage Deadlock. We had to take some rest, but we barely slept because it's uncomfortable sleeping in a car while it's cold out with very thin blankets. Ooh, yeah, I can imagine. Rocky Mountains also go up into Canada. Oh, true. Honestly, past Colorado, those states are a bit easier to know. Like further east? No way, man. I don't know anything past Colorado. I mean, I know Texas. Everything else, like, is jumbled to me. Oh, further west? Yeah. Further, okay. Like, west of Colorado? I got that. Except, you know, not realizing Colorado was next to Utah. I was thinking of Arizona, okay? I promise. I vividly remember when I was in elementary school, we had to pick a state to do a report on, and I chose Rhode Island, and it turns out that my, like, great uncle or something used to be like a city official or whatever. I guess it couldn't even be a city official, but like an official of an area or something. Which is really crazy if you know me in real life. The East Coast is easy. I guess I was raised on the East Coast, so it's too easy. I guess I know like Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, that type of thing. Massachusetts, New York. Anything like south of that, I don't remember. Lily is American royalty? No. I don't even know how that happens. And it was not even like my direct uncle. It was like my half uncle, I guess. I don't know. I had a family member in Rhode Island from back in the day, which is really weird because most of my family moved to California anyway. I live in the border of Nebraska and Iowa. See, those states, I start losing it after Colorado. Everything that's in like North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, like they're all blending together for me. Illinois, even though like I was just there, I still forget where it is. Your half uncle 2 times removed. Something like that, yeah. Something like that. I'm looking at the map, and I'm trying to look at the Great Lakes. Because I forget what the Great Lakes are. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie. Okay, literally, who knows any of that other than Lake Michigan? Anybody memorize the Great Lakes? The only family history I know is that one of my uncles got rich from selling drugs in the 80s. Whoa, what? That's a crazy lore drop. You know about the lesser known Great Lakes, like the Lake of the Woods? Lake of the Woods? You're making that up. That sounds like something from a fantasy novel. The Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods, Minnesota? Wait, I know somebody who lives in Minnesota. Lake of the Woods is in Ontario, Manitoba, Canada, and Minnesota. Ooh, it's small. Sounds generic enough, right? A generic a generic lake in a fantasy novel. Oh! I just suddenly remember this. So, apparently, the voice actors for Bebop and Victor were at ASEN. They were at ASEN, and I tried to get a signature from them, but by the time I got to the booth, they had left. I was too late. Otherwise, I was really excited to meet them. I wanted to tell them, I love your voice in the critically acclaimed unreleased video game Deadlock. Also, no, wait. the guy who does Bebop also does Caustic in Apex. And then the guy who does Victor does Vulpes and Kalta, right? Yeah, I wanted to meet them, but they were gone from their booth. They heard y'all say screw Bebop. True, they heard us chanting Bebop sucks during the cosplay meetup. Oh no. You're right. Maybe one day I will get their signature, but that day is not today. JV Blanc and Jason Spisak. Yes. They were there, but I did not get them. I did not get to them in time. I like walked up to the booth and their representatives were like folding up the tablecloth and I was like, I'm so sorry to ask, but is the autograph session still going? And they're like, oh no, I'm so sorry. It just ended. I was like, damn it, this sucks. Whatever. Next time. Yeah, I had a great time. I would definitely go back to ASEN if they bring more Idolmaster guests. I do have a friend that lives over there, like I said, so I'll probably go back to Chicago soon-ish, but if they bring Idolmaster again for next ASEN, I will go 100%. I will go anywhere they bring the Idolmaster. So Anime Expo, do your job. Bring the Idolmaster to Anime Expo. Oh, Machiko is going to AX, but she's going as an industry guest. She will not perform. If you watch Bang Dream, Rosalia from Bang Dream will be performing, but that's not enough for me to go to AX. AX is so busy all the time, so cramped, that it'll take a lot for me to go, I think. And that would be the Idolmaster. And it's very convenient. Glad you got to see Idolmaster stuff. Thank you. I know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Maybe they will go to Atlanta. Oh, what's the con in Atlanta? That is possible. They could go to Atlanta. When I was there, that con was pretty nice. I've heard it's a pretty good con too. I forget what it's called though. Every time I look at those hidden kings, I crack the fuck up. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Earlier, someone asked who I would cosplay in Uma. I would definitely cosplay Ayabe, and I would really like to cosplay Mina. I think... I don't know if I'm like in a con high right now, and that I shouldn't be like claiming this, but I think my next cosplay that I want to do, if I return to cosplaying, which is a stretch, would be Mina. But I also don't know what con I would do that at, because I'm not going to AX, so where else would I go? They have MomoCon and Anime... Oh, Anime Weekend Atlanta. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Wait, MomoCon is also there? They get two really big cons? When is that happening? MomoCon. Oh, MomoCon is this weekend. Who's at MomoCon? Ooh, a lot of guests. Now, when is Anime Week in Atlanta? I'm just gonna fly out to Atlanta, and then that is where I will cosplay Mina. Oh, in November. I have time, you guys. I have time to prepare my cosplay and go to Atlanta. Come to SakuraCon? I would like to go to SakuraCon one day. I have a friend who is a longtime cosplayer and she usually goes. I don't know if she's going this year. When is SakuraCon again? She usually goes, and I think it was in April. Oof, I missed it. Maybe next year. She usually goes. I would go with her if she goes again. SakuraCon has had some really great guests too. Like, they've had Idolmaster guests before. Oh, and you guys had Emi Nita? That's crazy. Yeah, you guys get good guests. Oh, Scandal was there too. I would go to SakuraCon. Sure. That's where I will dress. Not dress. That's where I will cosplay as Mina. SakuraCon. I have a whole year to cosplay. A lot of large conventions in Atlanta. I didn't realize that. I want to give your robot a super tat in person. One day I'll go with my robot. I haven't decided if I want to do that again in the coming months, because I don't know what cons are coming up anymore. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for joining stream. Good luck babysitting. I would go there right before the final stretches in college. Anime Weekend Atlanta? Oh, also the artist that did the magnets, the deadlock magnets. Whoa, I can speak. The deadlock magnets that I bought at AZEN. I saw that she also graduated that weekend too. Like, she graduated the day before the con, which is pretty crazy. Lily Iolite, take what you deserve. Today I played a Mina game and I did so good. I think I was 11-2. We won, but I wasn't MVP, so I'm sad. Anime Weekend Atlanta, yes, I should go again this year to visit friends. I have a lot of friends that go to AWA. But it's just so far from me that, like, I really can't justify it unless, like I said, there's, like, the Idolmaster. This is, like, like, ASEN was truly a miracle, because normally I wouldn't fly out there for this, but of course I would for the Idolmaster. Yeah, SakuraCon is in March. Oh, I think, like, Anime Impulse is coming up. But I don't know. That's more of like a smaller con. When is it coming next? Oh, it already happened in January. Okay. Wait, what was the con that I was at earlier this year? I forgot already? That's kind of concerning. Oh, and at ASEN, I didn't see that many VTubers rolling around, actually. So I didn't see, like, any VTuber robots. I think they had one VTuber booth, but I didn't really stop by. They had, like, a giant screen, and you could talk to the VTuber there, but I don't remember, like, what company it was. If they keep bringing Idolmaster to ASEN, I will be the VTuber representative. I will go every year. Actually, no. Then I couldn't go to the convention. I would have to be streaming. Just kidding. ASEN, don't listen to me. Just bring the Idolmaster there. It was so unfortunate that I left Atlanta like the year that Phase Connect went there. Oh, did they go to AWA? Oh, wait, Offkai is happening soon. But I can't cosplay Mina hot Offkai. That's silly. Offkai is coming up. I don't think I will attend. I really don't think I will attend this year. Not because I didn't enjoy my time last year. I did have a good time last year. I just don't think I can afford it after doing this trip. I don't think I can afford it anymore because I went to Chicago. But that's okay. sort of learned about Deadlock because of Cleo from Face Connect. Oh, do they play Deadlock too? I actually don't know which VTubers play Deadlock, to be honest. I think there's one VTuber that YouTube keeps recommending to me who primarily plays Deadlock, but I think they are indie. I don't know about any Corpo VTubers. You guys have to recommend me Corpo VTubers that play Deadlock if you know any. He plays Dota 2 with some others. Oh, I see. So like the Dota pipeline, the Dota to Deadlock pipeline. All right. I'm going to move out of this screen to my just chatting screen. Let's end the slideshow with the flower stands. Yay, flower stands. There we go. Now you get to see my giant head. There we go. Let me just scooch over to the other side a little bit. Before I end stream today, I want to talk about a couple of things coming up this week because it's a pretty big week. I mentioned it earlier, but it is my 4th streaming anniversary week. So on Thursday, the 21st, which is my actual anniversary day, I'm going to have a Q&A AMA type stream where I will answer your questions. And if you want to submit a question, you can do it here. Whoop, that's my YouTube link. You can do it through this Google form. Send me the questions there. Does it actually work? I hope it works. Yeah. And then I will answer them on stream. So that's going to be on Thursday. And then on Friday, it will be community Deadlock. So if you want to play Deadlock with me on stream with other people in the community, make sure you make sure you are in the Discord server because I will be posting the lobby code in the server. That way it's actually like people in the community who's playing versus just like random people that find the stream, on the spot. So be a member of the server if you want to play Deadlock with us. That's going to be Friday at 8 p.m. PT. Hopefully we can get like more than 2 games in, but if you remember the last time we did this, there was a game that went on for like 60 minutes. So hopefully we're pretty fast all around. And when we do that, I'm going to do random heroes for all of them. Maybe I'll revert back to Graves for one, but I'll have random selected. Oh, also, I saw that they changed it that you need 5 heroes in your roster before you can proceed with playing a game. So I have now forcefully put Pocket in my roster. I put Pocket in my roster, and thankfully I haven't gotten them yet. But one day it's gonna give me Pocket, just like how it would give me Drifter, and then I'm gonna get jump scared. But I guess that's how I'm gonna learn Pocket, right? I just gotta play Pocket. I don't know many other Deadlock VTubers, but I found a random channel that had a Deadlock ASMR VOD review. Whoa, can you send it to me on Discord? I want to hear it. I love ASMR stuff. 5? Yeah, they say that you need 5 in your roster now. So I have Mina, Graves, Paige, Drifter, and Pocket in there. I'm doing a decent job expanding my roster personally. That's good. I want to get better at Pocket, and then I will add another person. I want to keep getting better at many heroes, or at least become like sufficient so that I can be a flex pick if needed, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Friday. So if you want to play Deadlock with the community, that will be Friday. Thursday will be Q&A. I'll play Deadlock tomorrow. And I have new art that I want to share with you guys for tomorrow's stream. You'll see the thumbnail, but it's so cute. And the artist is a pretty prominent Deadlock Apollo Graves artist, so I'm so excited that I was able to get her to draw me this picture. It is so cute. You'll see it in the thumbnail. I'm so excited to show it to you guys. Lily plays Pocket and Mina. Lily fighting for that ship. I will fight for Batcase forever, okay? Don't underestimate me. I used to put Sinclair in my roster, but stopped after 8 games in a row as Sinclair. I swear I'm one of 6 people who play Sinclair. I hear Sinclair is like pretty good in higher elo. Is that true? You gotta find some characters that no one plays. Well, like who? Like who am I supposed to play? Oh, I have to get better. Well, Viper. People play Viper. I need to learn to get good at Viper so I can run circles around people on the staircase. That's what I need to do. Oh wait, here, let me, I forgot to pin this. Did I pin this? I pinned it, right, you guys? A link to the Q&A. I think I did. Yeah. I played a Haze game last week and took 1.6k from the Sinclair bolts. I play Sinclair, he's fun. I don't know if I will ever play Sinclair, but you know what? Good for you guys. I want to get good at Viper just for the joke of it all. Maybe Viper is my next one. Who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah, where's the patch, Yoshi? Come on, it's 10:13 p.m. There's no patch. I know that there was one like 2 hours ago, but it was like all internal fixes, right? I'm looking at my phone. I'm sorry. I'm suddenly like swept up in my Twitter timeline. There have been quite a few tier lists, so it will be soon. I assume you mean patches? It is soon. It is very soon. I thought people were really like betting on it being today, but I guess it's not today. Maybe it's tomorrow. Wouldn't it be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy if it was like during the community deadlock day? Like mid-game, we get the update. Oh my god. You meant Friday? During the deadlock day? Oh, and then I think like last week I said that we would have a members only karaoke stream this week. I decided to push that back to next week because I'm still pretty tired from my trip, and the only time I'd be able to do it is either today or Friday. And doing it on Friday on top of the deadlock thing, it just seems like too much. So next week it'll happen. It'll be next Monday morning. Unfortunately, I can't do karaoke at night just because of my neighbors, so it has to be in the morning. So next Monday morning will be members only karaoke. So look forward to that. I don't know, maybe, or don't. I don't care. Monday morning, I know. It has to be like in the morning-ish or like noon. I can't do it at night. What a considerate neighbor. I mean, I scream every other time, so the least I can do is not sing at the top of my lungs. I'm screaming all other times, so it's good that I don't sing on top of that. I'll have to listen at work. Thank you. If you can't make it, I will leave the VOD up. I know normally I don't, but it's a very special occasion. It is the 4th anniversary membership video, so I will leave the VOD up, no matter how scared I am. My 4th streaming anniversary is also the membership 2-year anniversary, so very big, important day. I also have like a little bit of a surprise for you guys. It's nothing big, it's a tiny one, but I hope you guys will like it. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe it's been 4 years. And we're still kicking. I got a notification from YouTube and it was like, congratulations on your channel's birthday. I'm like, oh, thanks, YouTube. Thanks. Oh, and speaking of birthdays, it was Kaminari Kyubi's birthday, one of my Oshis in Vispo. She had a 3D live and she unveiled an original song. So exciting. I love my Oshis. Alright, let me see. Schedule. Yes, so tomorrow is Deadlock at 7 p.m. It'll just be me playing. Then on Thursday, 4th anniversary Q&A, that's at 8 p.m. And then Deadlock with the community is 8 p.m. on Friday. No Fallout this week, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who looks forward to the Fallout streams. We will return to Fallout the week after that. And it will be next Friday too. Fallout Friday will resume next Friday. We'll do some housekeeping stuff before we start. Not Old World Blues. Lonesome Road. We'll start Lonesome Road. Oh my god. We're getting close to the end. And then when I finish, the remaster is going to come out and we're going to have to start it all over again. Or I finally tackle the Fallout 4 DLC. That would be crazy. Jumping from like, oh, that would be so confusing. Oh, I keep on forgetting we also have to do Cyberpunk. Oh my god, I swear we'll do Cyberpunk, you guys. I swear. Next month, I promise. I promise we'll do Cyberpunk. I promise. Will we get a Fallout song in karaoke? Ooh, do you want one? I have several favorite songs from the radio, but I don't know if I can find karaoke for them. But I will make a note of that. I will do one. Actually, I sang a Billie Holiday song because I used to take, I don't know if you guys remember this or if you've ever heard this before, but I used to take singing lessons in university and outside of university as well. And one of the songs that I sang and performed was a Billie Holiday song because of Fallout. Like Big Iron. Oh, should I do Big Iron? Is there a Big Iron instrumental track? Oh, I will get copyright striked, actually. And then the whole stream will be silenced. So I can't keep up the VOD if we do Big Iron, actually. That's a good point. Okay, let me rethink. All of those songs in Fallout, it's like dangerous to do. I would like to do a Billie Holiday song, but thinking about it now, we might get copyright strikes. We might get copyright strikes, so no Fallout songs. Damn! Even if I just sing it without the instrumental, I think I might get hit. I'd rather not risk it, you know? There will be some Annie songs in there. There will definitely be Idolmaster songs in there. And some English songs as well. I remember a Japanese VTuber I watched streams in English did a cover of all of the Fallout songs and replaced the files with hers in game. Wait, that's actually so crazy. I love that. May I know who it is? I want to see it, if she still has the VOD up. That is so funny. It would be even funnier if like you sang it really off key and then you just had to listen to it off key the entire time. Ono Lumi? Yumi? Let me double check. Oh, I see her. Okay, cool. I will make note of that. Thank you. That is so funny. I should replace the songs. I know. There should be a replacement. I should add the mod, but kind of funny not to listen to it too, right? We don't fast travel, we don't listen to music. You know, truly the Fallout experience. I put her clip in the VTuber chat. Thank you. I'll take a look after stream. you guys, I think that's all I really wanted to like tell y'all for next week. I'm really excited and happy. I'm really happy I could share the trip photos with you guys today. I hope you liked looking at them and that you enjoyed the beautiful cosplay that you saw. Definitely check out that artist that I told you about that did the magnets. I asked her if she would do stickers because, to be honest, I would prefer stickers over magnets, but she was saying that the con charges you extra if you sell stickers, so she wanted to avoid that and made magnets instead. And I was like, oh, I wonder if that's like a common con practice. Anyway, I don't know. If anyone has ever like artist alley tabled at a con, let me know, but yeah, that's why they're magnets. Check her out and hopefully she'll add stickers in the future. Oh, and then that one booth that sold the pocket keychain, I asked him if he would do other characters, and he was like, I'm thinking of doing other characters, but I'm not quite sure who to do yet. Do you have any recommendations or requests? And I was like, can you do Graves and Mina? And he was like, you know what? I was thinking about drawing them anyway, so sure, I'll write it down. I was like, yay, please, because I will buy it. I'm excited to see your 4th anniversary too. Thank you so much, Gaoshi. Thank you. I love the Deadlock cosplayers. I swear when the game fully comes out, oh my god. When the game fully comes out, I'm actually cosplaying Mina, huh? The con looked fun. I like seeing the Uma Deadlock and IMAS. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you liked it too. Do you have that person's shop or socials? Yeah, let me see. I will link their Twitter. Well, I will link their shop if I can find it directly from their Twitter. They're also a cosplayer. Okay, here. Here is their Etsy shop. That is the person that did the magnets. The person that did the keychain of Pocket that I didn't buy, I have their business card, but I forgot where I put it. I'm so sorry. If for whatever reason you are somewhere, or you somehow come across this stream, like please comment your socials so that I can keep a tab on your store and buy your stickers. But yeah, the magnet artist is the one I linked. I'm looking at their store now. I don't know if they have the Deadlock magnets up, but maybe if there's more demand, they'll put it up there. Oh, and also, I was kind of surprised. The Artist Alley had like 0 Idolmaster merch, but I guess like all of the Artist Alley people that got accepted were accepted before the Idolmaster announcement, so they just didn't prepare for that. But normally there isn't any Idolmaster merch at Artist Alleys, unfortunately, so I guess I should have expected that. No problem, I'll have to keep a lookout. I know, I keep on looking for like artists that sell Deadlock fan-made merch. There are a couple that do charms, and I have been keeping an eye on them, and I'm like preparing to buy some. I'm preparing to buy some, especially like really cute Graves ones. But oh my god, when the game officially comes out and there's official merch, I'm so ruined. My wallet will be ruined. And when they finally get popular in Japan and they do gacha of like Deadlock pins, it's over for me because I'm probably gonna get like 20 Sinclair pins. It'll be so over for me. Okay, but I guess I will wrap up the stream here. Sorry, it's a little bit of a shorter one today. And we also started late, so I'm really sorry we started late too. Hopefully tomorrow there won't be any issues, but thank you so much for watching, you guys. Once again, I will just repeat the schedule for this week. Tomorrow is Deadlock at 7 p.m. PT. Thursday is anniversary Q&A at 8 p.m. PT. I will answer your questions. You can submit your questions through the link that I pinned in the comment. On Friday, the 22nd, we will have Community Deadlock at 8 p.m. PT. If you want to join us, join the Discord server because I will post the lobby there. Okay. Oh, lately I've been seeing this meme on Deadlock Twitter where it's like a chart and it has 9 squares and it goes your first main, your favorite item, your favorite hero, your current main, your current main, least favorite hero you're most down bad for, who you want to main, favorite mod, and hero you want on your team. And I really want to fill this out, but like literally, who cares about my preferences? Maybe I'll post it to the server, I don't know, but these sort of things are really fun. Okie dokie, thank you. All right, guys. You should send it. I'll post it in the server. How about that? Instead of tweeting it, I'll post it in the server. It's just funny because it's gonna be like, hero you're most down bad for, Minaha. Hero you want on your team, Minaha. Who you want to main, Minaha. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you for the welcome backs. Bye-bye. Good night.